Hello and welcome back to Football Manager. I've realised in the last video I didn't mention who we were playing next. Playing Barcelona in the Champions League quarterfinals. We're not making the semi-final. I'm sorry, we're not. In today and tomorrow video, we're playing Barcelona and Barcelona. We're not going to play Wolves in the middle. I don't see the point, to be honest with you. And then on Wednesday, I will play the Norwich game. Now, if we are to get past Barcelona, which, as I mentioned, near impossibility, we are going to be playing either Real Madrid or Juventus. So we're not going to make the final at the very least, even if we do manage to somehow scrape past Barcelona. I don't think I've made any changes to the first team squad. I could be wrong, of course. It's not, out of the question for me to be wrong. What the hell's happened to this screen? Okay, there we go. Okay. Don't know why we haven't got a right winger in the team. Very confused. So, given that, I'll put Tasic in there for his start today, and we'll put Nestorov on the bench. Yeah, okay, that works. Barry's back in the team, 20 goals now, as you can see here. Very lovely to see. Plizzari, still number one goalkeeper. I've tried to play Lilic a few times, as you can see, 2 appearances, but he's just not ready yet. So I'm probably going to wait till next season to get him a proper start in the team. Go from there, I think, is probably the best option. Lopez, incredible player so far this season, 12 goals, 8 assists. Tommy Doyle, 17 assists, 4 goals. We've got a very good, strong team here, and I'm very proud of it. So let's get into the Barcelona game, knowing full well that if we even score today, it will be a huge plus. Because last time we played them, I'm pretty sure we lost 2-0, and the time before that we lost far, far worse. This team is, I think you would all agree, much better than the team that played them in the European Super Cup. So hopefully, at least, we can actually hold our own somewhat. I'm going to leave it as attacking because it, to me, seems like the most sensible decision given how well we've been playing recently in the Premier League and other competitions. In the FA Cup semi-final against Norwich, we've won the Carabao Cup and all that sort of stuff. So I do think that playing an attacking formation is probably the best option we can go with in this situation, I think. I don't know why this game's being so slow at loading today. It isn't normally this bad. Now, I'm going to passionately say we've got nothing to lose, let's show everyone what we're capable of, and thankfully 2 of our best players reacted positively. Right. Do I have replays and are they the correct ones? Yes, they are. Good. Didn't make sense there again. Right, Mario Augusto, the long throw into the box. Eduardo scoring. Oh no, a defender got an own goal there, but it looked like an Eduardo shot that came off of Gerardo Minaco. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's one of those Latin GNs that are very thingy for me to pronounce. I've never learned how to pronounce them, so yeah. Surprisingly, ter Stegen's still in goal for them, which is, he must be getting on a bit. 34, 35 years old, I'd assumed. He's not that much younger than David De Gea, definitely. But the fact that we've actually scored is incredible because it does mean we have an away goal going into the fixture at the Den, which is rather good, I have to admit. And we are supposed to be playing in this match in front of over 100,000 people. I don't think we've played in front of 100,000 people in the first half of this season properly. I mean, we played in front of 20,000 people at home games, yes, but never 100,000 of our own fans have ever come to watch us in half a season, I wouldn't have thought. It's just incredible numbers. Barcelona with Bira plays it back to him. I can see his name properly, my eyes aren't that good. Chiesa now forward to Caprini. Caprini in the middle, looking to get a pass to Wagia, or Wagu, however you pronounce that name. Ibarra to Bira, back to Ibarra, out wide finding Garrido, who gets a cross in the middle to Chiesa, but a good save from his Italian teammate Plizzari. and Chiesa's header then goes over the bar. Plizzari should actually have a good game against Chiesa because he is the Italian goalkeeper of choice at the moment. So in training he'll be playing against Federico Chiesa more often than not. Garrido now, the long throw into the middle of the field. Lopez tackles Beer and gets a long clearance up the field for Louis Barry, who's in the Barcelona box but can't get the shot into the back of the net. But to be honest with you, him getting into that position as it is incredible. Lopez now with a corner kick, swings it into the near post, headed away by Garrido. Yulla now with the ball, back to Lopez, back to Yulla. Yulla tries a cross but it's blocked. Lopez tries a cross but blocked, and the ball comes away for Barcelona. To be honest with you, 35% possession isn't great, I'll admit that, but given the team that we're playing, if we're above 30% possession, it's a positive for me, given the situation the club's in at the moment. We don't have the best players on the planet, we understand that, but we have got good players, and that's good enough to me. They're not Champions League winners. I mean, I was surprised when they won the Europa League, to be honest with you, but they're good players. Can't deny that fact. You know, they're top 4 Premier League quality, you know, almost every season at this point now. I mean, to be fair, it's only been 2 seasons if they finish this season in 4th. But that's the point. They've got that talent, they've got that ability to push forward. And I'm going to passionately say that I'm very happy with the performance so far. But I'm going to make 2 changes. Tichuan Thomas coming off for Ivan Neto because he's got a yellow card, and Cengiz Yildirim is coming off for Nestorov. That should be it. Hand over to the assistant now, and hopefully we can do well. I'm going to say no pressure from this point onwards. Hopefully that doesn't pressurise them. Okay, they're calmed. Perfect. Caprini heads the ball onto Plizzari's waiting gloves. I'm assuming a long kick from Plizzari here. And I was right. Long kick forward, looking for Barry, doesn't find him. Garrido now with the ball, runs it past the left winger Nestorov and gets past Mario Augusto now with Chiesa. Back to Bira, into the middle for Caprini, who passes it out wide to Wagyu, however you pronounce it. Cross the ball in, and Chiesa does score past his Italian teammate and makes it 1-1 at the Nou Camp. 15 minutes on the clock, and Barcelona have equalised at the Nou Camp in front of over 105,000 people. Oh, that's frustrating. It's frustrating. We were doing so well. Oh, sorry, almost 105,000 people. Not quite over. But, yeah, to be fair, I was expecting them to score at least 2 or 3 by this point, so keeping them at just a single goal at this point in time is very, very impressive. Mario Augusto now to Neto, now to Doyle, over the top looking for Nestorov, and a very good take from Nestorov. Gets to the edge of the box, crosses it in, and Louis Barry scores his 21st of the season, and we're back ahead in the game. Louis Barry with his 21st of the season, I think 6th Champions League goal, I think, from him this season. That's incredible from him. He's done incredibly well this season, and I would not be surprised if he becomes a Premier League Golden Boot winner at some point. Maybe not with us, I'll admit. Don't think we're quite ready for him to be a Golden Boot winner with us, but definitely with someone like Manchester United or Tottenham or Manchester City, you know, one of the big teams. Although, actually, speaking of Manchester City, they're in 12th. Oh, my voice is going, I think. I do apologise, my voice has just been decided to go away for a bit. Anyway, Garrido to Chiesa. Chiesa back to Ibarra. Ibarra to Bira. Back to Ibarra. Now Caprini. Caprini forward to Mbappe. Now Garrido with the ball. Loses out to Augusto, but Chiesa picks it back up again. And Mbappe scores a easy header because Plizzari just fell over. Sorry, I keep having to clear my throat. I don't quite know why my voice is going. It's going again. I do apologise. I hope that doesn't get picked up too profusely in the video. But Plizzari should have done a lot better with that attempt at a save. Mbappe just got up into too much space, and it was just atrocious goalkeeping all around, I think. Doyle now with a free kick into the far post, headed away by him. I don't know what his name was. It came up too quickly and then went away too quickly. Erdogan now chasing Caprini back. Oh, that's NATO, sorry. With a good tackle, but the ball falls back to him anyway, and the ball's headed over by Ibarra. I'm going to make my last change now. And my last change is going to be Stefan Tasic coming off Mateus. Hopefully Mateus, although admittedly not a winger by any stretch, will at least perform somewhat better on that right wing. I'm going to passionately say that I've got faith in him to make a difference. Normally that works. So, Ansu Fati's just come on for Barcelona. Bira with a corner kick into the box, and Caprini's shot cannons off of Mario Augusto, who then gets the ball clear and away. Now past the halfway line, Augusto still going with the ball now, but is tackled by Barcelona, number 21. And now just 70 minutes on the clock, it still remains 2-2 at the Nou Camp. And surprisingly, despite the fact that we are holding our own very successfully in this game, only one of our players has a positive 7 point something rating or better. Chiesa now the ball into the middle, but Mateus picks it up, plays it out wide for Barry. Barry looking to get back into the middle again, into the box. It's a shot away, but it's picked up by Ter Stegen, and Barcelona can now play out from the back. Juventus have finally gone ahead in their game against Real Madrid with a Fabinho penalty in the 76th minute. Garrido plays the ball forward to Bira, back to Garrido. Garrido plays it back to Bira, forward to Diego Jota. Diego Jota gets it past the midfielder, shoots, and Mbappe's offside? Yes, Mbappe's offside. That's lucky, because it means we don't go behind in this fixture. Although, if you ask me, he didn't look offside, and I was right, he's not offside. But apparently he's offside, so I'm not going to question it. And Real Madrid have immediately replied and then gone ahead in their game at the Bernabeu with a Bernardacci goal and another goal I didn't see the name of quick enough. Mbappe plays the ball back to Garrido. Garrido runs it into the middle and plays it forward looking for Chiesa, who gets the ball into Ansu Fati, but his shot is wide of the post. Eder Militao scored for Real in their second goal, and annoyingly my voice is going again. I do apologise. I don't quite understand why it's doing it. That's not because I've been not drinking enough. I've had enough to drink. I've had a drink before I even did this video, but it's just my voice is gone. So I apologise. Hopefully it will be back to normal in the next video, which I plan to do in about half an hour. I'm going to say everyone thought we'd get beaten today. We proved them wrong. I'm very, very happy with the result, as you can probably tell. Big news, I'll say now, from previous club Bournemouth. They have finally won a competition other than a league. They won the Johnston's Paint Trophy, or the Leasing.com Trophy, whatever it's called now. And I was very, very happy to see that happen. They did it against Bristol Rovers, I believe it was. Yes, it was. They won 3-0 against Bristol Rovers in the Johnston's Paint Leasing Cup Trophy final. 3-0. And all goals were scored by Mr. Bill Lewis, who, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, he's a loanee from West Brom. Not great, I'll admit. Apparently he's been here for 3 years now. That's, 2 years. But he scored 10 goals this season. Not bad, I have to admit, not bad. But, of course, you can't really look at the squad of this size and not look at the loan players from us. And Jack Coulthard still scoring goals as per usual. 52 now he's got for the club, of which 12 come this season. Not bad. Sam Jones picking up the assists as well this season. 3 for him, 5 goals. Very good to see, of course. Yeah, that's all the players we've loaned to them. But this player, Jason Sunzonzi-Neal, he's not good enough for our club, but there are a lot of Championship and lower league, well, not lower league, but lower Premier League squads looking in at the 17-year-old. He's already the first team striker at 17, which is already incredible. I mean, he's already at that level as it is. But he's declined an opportunity for a new contract with Boston United. So this want may actually become a sale at some point. Sam Greenwood unfortunately picked up a huge injury, and he's not playing at all for the next season and a half, I think, for him. Which is unfortunate, of course. He was one of the marquee signings I made just before I left for Millwall. You know, he's played incredibly well this season for him. But we don't dwell in the past, we don't dwell at Boston anymore. So, as I mentioned at the start of the video, we're playing Barcelona in the next episode. And my voice, now we're not playing a game, is back to normal again. So we're playing Barcelona in the next episode, which is going to be tomorrow, obviously. But we've got to play Wolves before that happens. And as you can see in the table, 2 wins for us will put us 4 points. Oh, sorry, no, 2 points, I should say, behind Liverpool. And it will also get us 7 points ahead of Arsenal and effectively secure our position in that top 4. So until we play Barcelona in the next episode, as I say every episode, I bid thee adieu, goodbye.